you've now trained yourself to weigh food.
Yeah.
Untraining that is going to be so freaking hard. I don't even know. You've taught yourself to read every calorie label, which long term is probably good to see what's in your food. You want to look at the ingredients and whatnot, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the freaking calories.
Yeah.
The same approach with dieting, and it sucks.
Yeah. So you actually have a little bit of an addictive personality, would you say so?
I would say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Same.
sure.
Same for me,
People
man.
have told me that before, and I was like, what do you mean by that? Are you trying to roast me? But then I looked it up and I was like, oh, I see. Yeah, probably I do.
Yeah, exactly. I think most of the people suffering from this have the same thing, I guess. I think.
Mhm.
I have the
Yeah.
same thing as well. I would say I have an addictive personality. I don't know. Food is just so good, and I think that people, if you restrict yourself once, you really know what food is, man. It's like
Mm.
it's a world of different. I don't know how you were before that, before your first cut, but I think was it this? Did it change for you when you got it for the first time?
Well, I remember I was essentially doing what you would consider today to be intuitive eating back when I was, and this was like a long time, I would say before high school was, so sometime in middle school was when I wanted to, get abs. That's kind of what gets everybody into fitness. Like, I want to get abs. Oh, look at that. That guy has abs and all that. And I would just be eating a crap ton of bagels throughout the day, but I would be playing video games. Like I used to play Batman and all that. And whenever it would settle in my heart, oh, I'm hungry, I would just have a bagel here and there. And it was great because it's like, whatever I want, I can have it right there. And that mentality carried on into the dieting phase where it's like, don't restrict yourself, just eat it, which led to the binges. And so
Yeah.
that's the thing. And I don't know, do you have a family member in your life right now where you look at them and you admire the fact that they can just make a simple meal? They don't care about the calories. They're full and satisfied. They're not obsessed about the food. They don't walk into the pantry and they don't just see imaginary calorie labels over everything. You have anybody like that?
Yeah. It's my girl. It's my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like jealous, man. It's like
Mhm.
um, she stays quite very lean, very healthily
Mhm.
lean, and she eats whatever she wants. I don't know. She's not never like me that when we plan out to go to dinner, I'm the one who's talking about, oh, what are you going to get? I'm going to get
Yeah.
this. I would look at the menu card and think like, what am I going to get? She was
Mhm.
never like that. She's just like, it's just food.
That
It's just
idea right there, that is the idea. The it's just food is something that I wish I could have so bad. And it's not like I'm not trying to get there, but it's like once you diet, it's like you've now trained yourself to weigh food.
yeah,
Untraining that is going to be so freaking hard. I don't even know. You've taught yourself to read every calorie label, which long term is probably good to see what's in your food. You want to look at the ingredients and whatnot, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the freaking calories.
yeah,
So it's
exactly.
like I'd love to undo it. I wish there was just some way, just boom, instantly, and you
Yeah.
just see food as food.
And now when we're talking about the people around me, um, my girlfriend has like a pretty big family. So
Mhm.
every year they would go out to the buffet. All right. And of course, I was invited as well. So I would go there. I was sitting with all the normal people. They ate normal amounts. And it's not like everyone is doing fitness and shredded or something like that. All right.
Mhm.
Just normal. It's average. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. I would go and I was the person, I would fill up my plate the whole time. And they would look at me like, again, how are you doing that? I was like,
And it gets
yeah,
embarrassing, doesn't
bro,
it?
I don't know. I'm just hungry, you know? Damn,
Yeah.
yeah. That's something I always experienced. It's like, it's weird, man. It's like, even to this day, right now, I'm intuitively eating. All right. So
Mhm.
I am at the moment,
Oh, you don't weigh foods? You
I
don't do
don't
that?
wait anymore because I
Okay.
know I get mad from it. I
Mm.
get obsessed. I know I get obsessed when I do it too much. And when I
Mhm.
do it well. All right. So I would not weigh the small things like the little spray I put on the pan or something, not things like that, but I would always just also if I would go out to dinner, I would think like, how many calories does this meal contain? It's not fun if you stress about it too much
Mhm.
and you're actually there to have a good time. And I would not recommend anyone to like intuitively eat because I tracked for so long that I can look at a meal and I think it's around those many calories. Not like I just eat whatever I want. I just know, but because of the years of tracking, I know what food contains, and it's just I have a better relationship with food.
Yeah. How long would you say it took for you to get there from all the obsessive tracking to relaxed?
Think around 4 years.
Dang, I thought you were gonna be like 4 months. Jeez.
No, no. I have like a big streak. I had a big streak on my fitness pal, man. Like
Mhm.
above 1,000 days
Mhm.
every day, logging in,
Man.
logging what I ate. Insane, dude. Insane. And it's
So
all
how do man, because that's honestly something that I want to do, but I releasing that amount of control of looking at the app and knowing for a fact you hit your calories, that would be incredibly hard for me to do. Like other than
yeah.
just pulling
I,
off the
I would
band-aid.
say it would really give me a satisfying feeling when I know I hit my calories and I'm good. But it
Mhm.
is a problem when you think I'm hungry, you know? And myself, I look in this would really freak me as well. I look at weekly calories. So even if I would binge one day, let's say,
Mhm.
I could compensate for it. It's not like all the calories you eat is like, all right, you fucked up. You can, it's like the mentality of eating a crappy food, and
Mhm.
you think by yourself, I fucked up. Can really cheat my ass off.
Yeah, I hate that. It's so stupid. There's I read this quote by somebody. I think it was a comment section, and he said, "Going 200 calories over your diet and then binging for the rest of the day is like getting a flat tire and stabbing the rest of them." It's like
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense,
exactly.
and that's how it feels. But in the moment, I swear your IQ drops below like -100. You just like, yeah, screw all my progress. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I'm gonna just go full 100% all the way in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Are you still tracking?
I am still tracking, yeah.
All right. And how is that going for you right now?
It's going good, but I want to I want to move away from it honestly because it's like as much as I love seeing the amount and like yeah, I'm hitting it. I just I feel like it would be better if I don't because I noticed something with I would say a binge that happened maybe 3 weeks ago or so, 2 weeks ago, and it was that I wasn't even hungry. I just enjoyed the fact that I didn't have to pull out my phone and log these calories. And I was like, huh. So if I'm not hungry and all I want is that freedom, why not just do that every day? But then when I go and actually try and do that, I'm like, no, 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 don't do that. You're gonna accidentally eat 4,000 calories a day and then get 600 pounds. Like that's the thing that sucks, man. Like you commented on my Zoom picture where it's me at like 211 pounds, and it's like that's my one of my bigger fears, not my biggest, but my bigger fears is
Yeah.
just going back to that weight slowly because I know how horrible I felt. Just existing, I was overheating. Just
Yeah.
existing, I felt like I was slowly dying. So I don't want to go that way fast. I don't want to get to that weight slowly over time. I don't ever want to get back to 210.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the same thing with my bulk. I pushed it maybe a little bit too far. Not to the point I was fat by any means. All right. It was just not a look I liked.
Just beyond comfort.
Yeah. It's just beyond my comfort. And I don't know. I didn't really feel that great or something.
Mhm.
It's
Oh, isn't that the worst when it's like you try to eat a bunch of calories to get your hormones back and your metabolism back, and you feel the exact same way you did when you were lean. And it's
Yeah,
also it's like once you get super lean, anything less than that amount of leanness doesn't seem like it's enough. I
yeah.
still
It's
struggle with that
like
to this
when
day.
you go shredded once, you never go back.
Sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Swear
It's
it is.
like you see yourself in the mirror so shredded, and you want that, you want to maintain that, but
Mhm,
it's just even the most of the influencers, most of them, they're using shit PDs and stuff. They have good genetics to be lean. Look at the guy Tristan Lee. He's like so
mhm,
shredded.
mhm.
It looks like he feels very good. I don't know. It's like I wish I had that, but I don't.
Yeah. I also gotta be careful about that. The I wish I had that because I've caught myself, and when you actually talk to these people, um, I don't want to say too much because it's like it wasn't really it was a private conversation, but I'll just say there was a big YouTuber, like a very big YouTuber, and I reached out to them because I was feeling down about YouTube, and they said, "Oh, I feel the same way every single day. I feel defeated. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not successful." And I'm over here looking at I'm looking at them and they're like freaking Bill Gates over here, like money bags and not feeling successful, not feeling like they're doing enough. And I'm just like, huh. I feel like and this is one thing that's I've been struggling with kind of recently is like I know I'm 21 years old, but sometimes I feel as though I'm running out of time rapidly as if I'm like a 60-year-old man or a 70-year-old man. Like I just feel like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this by this time or else I'm a failure. And that's the type of negative bullcrap that also happens with binge eating disorder. You'll just tell yourself stuff all the time just to get what you want. It's stupid.